Welcome to Honey's Kitchen. We're making Cava Bowls. I'm mixing up my Harissa honey glaze to put on my chicken tonight. So this is the day before I'm actually going to make it. I want to have it in the refrigerator for it to marinate overnight. So we're going to do that now. I've got chicken thighs, I've got salt and pepper, garlic, honey, some lemon. Instead of lemon juice, I bought this zest, so I'm going to use that paste, and then some harissa. Actually, the last time I made this, I made my own harissa paste, and it was really good, but it took a little bit, and I had a ton left over, so I put it in my refrigerator thinking I was going to use it again, and it kind of got shoved to the back and I ended up not using it, so I wasted it, and the ingredients were not cheap to buy. So this was like $6 at Publix. So I'm going to try this and see if this works and it tastes just as good. If it does, I'm going to use this every time instead of making my own. So we'll see how it turns out. We're going to mix all these things together. You can look at my YouTube channel and it'll show you the exact recipe for using this, but I'm going to mix all this stuff together and we're going to put our chicken in here to marinate. I've already got my little bag made. I have a vacuum sealer. And if you guys have one of these, this is a great thing to do, to vacuum seal your bag and put your meat or whatever you're marinating in the fridge overnight, and it works really good. It really helps to set those flavors in whatever meat you're using. So harissa, then honey, salt and pepper, some garlic, and the lemon. Let's add a little cayenne and a little red pepper flakes and see if that helps to spice it up a little. I've cleaned up my chicken just a little bit. So the boneless, skinless chicken thighs is going in my bag that I've made. I'm doubling my recipe. Usually it only calls for 2 pounds of chicken, but I'm planning on making a lot, so I've got 4 pounds. I'm gonna wash my hands because no one wants salmonella. Let's stir my little marinade that I've made here. I'll pour it in. All right, I'm gonna seal it. I've got my bag sealed down tight. Kind of got them rotated around, so hopefully all of our chicken are good and coated. You don't have to do this overnight if you don't want to, but the more bold your flavors of the harissa is going to be if you marinate it overnight. So I'm going to put it in the fridge and it's going to soak up all that goodness. Somehow, after marinating that chicken and before the next morning, I ended up with an eye emergency, so I had to go to Callahan Eye ER. This is why you won't see my face in the rest of the videos. I'm going to make a harissa vinaigrette. So we're going to start out with some olive oil. I'm using red wine vinegar, but you can use lemon juice, white wine vinegar, anything you would like. some harissa. Some garlic. These bowls also have rice in them, so I like this basmati rice. So I'm going to put 2 cups of water in my pan, and then I'm going to add a couple bouillon cubes, chicken, just because I like my water to be flavored and it soaks up into my rice. So I'm going to get this open and put in here, and then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of olive oil, just so my rice don't stick together. My water's come to a boil, so I'm going to add a cup of rice, stir it up, and I'm going to turn the heat down and then simmer for about 15 minutes or so. I chose to grill this on our smoker, our Rectech, just because I want just those good charred pieces. Oh, look how good this is. All right, let's assemble our bowl, starting out with our rice and then some greens. I have arugula and spinach, but you can have whatever you want. If you like one better than the other, then you can do that. Or if you just like one, doesn't matter. Got some chicken. It's got that good char, those crunchy dark pieces. That's my favorite. Some cucumbers. I have literally everything but the kitchen sink. Some tomatoes. Some hummus. Greek Kalamata olives. Pickled red onions. Feta cheese. Some of our tzatziki sauce. Our vinaigrette, Harissa vinaigrette. Just a little drizzle of this. And we need some dippers. So let's do some pita. And I just bought regular pita bread, pita pockets, and then just cut it with a pizza cutter. And there you go. So yummy. Thanks for stopping by Honey's Kitchen.